3rd in Washington. Thanks. You got a name?
Jack.
You know, Jack, for someone who smokes, your car surely doesn't smell like it.
No, I don't. Quit a few years ago.
So the pack, you just kind of use it as like a souvenir?
That and icebreaker. So what do you do?
I'm a sales analyst at a multinational corporation. We handle the buying and selling of, I don't even know. I don't even know. You know, we could buy and and it wouldn't matter. Yeah, they passed me up for a promotion. 12% raise, name on the desk, new title, people working underneath me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I.
You gonna quit?
Maybe. They do have another position open at a rival company. Higher salary, less commitment somehow. Jack, I live comfortably. I just see all my friends, they're all doing what they love, and just feel like I maybe, made the wrong turn, made the wrong choice, whatever. I used to love what I do. I don't know, I feel like I just, I want more.
What does more mean to you?
I don't know.
Well, either way, time's up. I hope you find what you're looking for. Maybe find out what more means to you. If you sit on it too long, it might just go away before you realize what it is.
Thanks, Jack. I hope your night goes by quick, bud.
Yeah, it's gonna be another late night. Yeah, I know. I know. I'll try not to get home too late. Okay? I love you too. Okay. We'll talk soon.
'38 and Howard. Do you ever feel stuck?
How do you mean?
Like there's this giant force keeping you down, and no matter what you do or how you fight it, you're just left feeling worse than when you started. I don't smoke.
Neither do I.
It's my husband. I love him. We agreed to quit, but
Dire times, right?
something like that. I guess we could never stick to our guns. I want to leave him. Lately, more often than not, there's this silence when we talk. Almost as if the silence is louder than our words. And I'm afraid that it'll build and build and build until we can't do anything about it. Until we're stuck. And now it's happened. No use in denying it. The silence between us has never had any meaning at all.
Silence isn't always a bad thing. Silence between two people, something could be seen as love. If you know someone you can share silence with, it shows comfort. It shows calm.
That's not the kind of silence I'm talking about. This silence, our silence, it's made me another. It's made me new.
How so?
I'm seeing someone else. I have been for a while. It started innocent enough, as it usually does, but grew into something else. Not love, but something, and that's more than what I have now.
Let me ask you something. If you could start over, before you met him, before all of this, would you? Like, I don't know, what have you gotten from this experience? Are you happy? Like, could you be happy? Do you think there's place for both of you at the table?
I don't know.
No, I think you should answer that.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
You know, as long as you're happy. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. If your husband never loved you, he'll understand. If he ever cared for you, he'll let you go.
You really believe that?
Hey, someone has to. Either way, we're here. No, it's okay.
Thank you.
I thought you said it was acid. You said it's gonna be acid.
No, I said it was like acid, but it's not. It's an isomer. Something completely new.
Does it make you trip balls? That's all I want to know.
It should do a hell of a lot more than that. This could increase its user's IQ permanently.
Bro, get the out of here.
This could be the password to the world's most powerful supercomputer. The entirety of the human brain.
I think I did.
Danny. We did it.
Hey, can you grab me that bottle?
Think fast.
Danny!
What? It's got a cap.
My gosh, dude. Just start setting up the damn camera and please, for the love of God, be careful.
Whatever. Why do you even need this stupid camera anyways?
I mean, our accounts of the night would be pretty unreliable without some form of documentation.
I mean, if I say something happened, happened.
You've insisted for years that you beat me 20 times at Halo 3 in one night.
13 years and you still deny it.
It never happened.
Acceptance can be a beautiful and cathartic thing, you know?
Just set up the camera and boot up MCC.
Okay, let's go. Fight night, baby.
Okay. We're gonna drop 300 micrograms each. Should be a solid amount for our first dose.
I drop at least double that most of the time. I'll be fine.
Yeah, with LSD, not this. Just play it safe this time. You don't want to risk developing HPPD.
It can give you an STD?
No, dumbass. Hallucinogenic persisting perception disorder. It's like seeing after your trip stops. Distorted vision, geometric patterns, tracers. The effects can last for life. It's really screwed up.
Hey, free trips for life? Who wouldn't want that?
Sane people, Danny. Alright, I gotta piss. Your dose is here. Just drop it on the tabs and you're good. And put the bottle away too.
You didn't say please.
I got that out of me. You ready to trip?
All packed.
Spree.
Okay, what the It's been 2 hours. The come up should have began already.
Huh. I wonder if it's a dud.
Gosh, I hope not. All that wasted time.
Oh my god, just give it a minute. Maybe it's just delayed.
I guess.
Oh, quit whining and just play me.
Wait, can we play co-op? I'm not really in a competitive mood right now.
Cutting your losses before I hit them double-digit dubs.
Yeah, whatever, you win. Just do a firefight already.
This could be the password to the world's most powerful supercomputer. The entirety of the human brain.
Huh. I wonder if it's a dud.
Gosh, I hope not. Holy oh, it's happening, it's happening. Danny, wake up. Danny, wake up. Danny, what are you, it's me. This is getting intense. I can feel the flow. I can feel the flow of the universe. I can feel it. I can feel it in my genitals. Ah, yeah. I want to feel music. I want to become the sound waves. I want to taste the notes. Yes. I want to know the secrets of the universe. Yes. I want to live. I can't take it anymore! What is happening, Danny? Why won't you stop laughing?
I may have with the doses.
You what? Do you realize what you've done?
Dude, it's fine.
It's not fine, Danny. It's not. An idiot.
Hey, back off me, man.
Why would you the doses? What is your problem?
I said back the off.
You. Screw you. This is all your fault. What is your problem?
You said the made you smarter, and I just, dude, I don't. I just want to be more like you. I only tried to tweak my dose, but I actually spilled some of the stuff onto your tabs too, and I didn't have time to change it, and I'm sorry. I didn't know it was gonna be like this, man. I'm just a useless idiot.
Dude, it's not, you're not useless. Don't say that.
I am. I don't have a degree. I'm not a grad student. I dropped out of community college. I work at GameStop for nothing. Other than that, I'm just sitting here smoking weed and getting us letters from the leasing office while you're actually making a name for yourself.
Brother, it's not like that. You're my friend. I mean, you've been there for me since 6th grade. I mean, yeah, you can annoy me sometimes. But you're the best friend I've ever had. It's been 16 years of late night COD lobbies, nacho runs, endless blunt sessions that just never stop. I mean, we live together, man. Don't you think you mean something to me?
I'm sorry, Jim. I Pat.
Look, it's gonna be okay. I love you, brother. It's fine. We'll live.
Hey, Jim. Huh? Jim, wake up. I think it's over, man.
Dude, that was
Way too high of a dose.
sorry.
Let me see. Okay, that's enough of that.
You're an idiot.
So much for having a higher IQ.
Whatever, man. I'm gonna take a piss and forget all this happened. Oh.
Why a video store in 2023? Like, who's gonna show up? You know, we have been so fortunate that so many people that live in town are just as passionate as I am about this. My name's Macy Cotton, and we are at We Love Video on North Loop in Austin. We Love Video is Austin's only all-volunteer-run nonprofit video store and screening center. Our main goal, like our nonprofit mission statement, is to provide access to physical media to the Austin community at a low cost. I felt like when I moved to Austin and kind of at the tail end of 2016, I just fell in love with I Love Video and kind of the movie culture in Austin. We just thought I Love Video was what made Austin a cool and unique place to be. I Love Video started before Blockbuster. I think Blockbuster came around in 1987. I Love was in 1982. Conrad Bejarano, he was willing to try a lot of business things. Conrad and his brother had come to Austin, and they thought this would be great. Let's put a video store in the bottom of Dobie Mall. Unfortunately, the story, like so many Austin businesses, it was a mix of COVID and high rent prices, and Conrad just decided to shut it down. I didn't know Conrad. I was just somebody that went to I Love all the time. And I just cold emailed Conrad and basically said, I don't have any money, but I'm a lawyer, so I have paperwork and all that stuff. And I have the time. So I was like, if you are open to it, let's figure it out. Because isn't it like the movie theater?
Yeah.
It's still
They're like, it's not real butter.
yeah. When I did that Kickstarter, because we started with a Kickstarter because I just had no idea what the level of community support was going to be, and I couldn't believe. I thought that I was being ridiculous asking for $100,000, and then we got $100,000. I just couldn't have ever imagined that this building would exist and that this many people would come together to do something like this. You know, I think there's kind of a film bro stereotype a lot in kind of film circles, and I've been really happy that a lot of the people that volunteer, there seems to be a really diverse mix, you know, of people from all different backgrounds, genders, sexualities, and stuff that have come out and hopefully feel, you know, welcome here.
So is this actually something you're doing like for graduate work here? Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so much cooler than just like going to a library and volunteering, actually having this as a practical thing.
Well, this is kind of a library.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I think it's more of like a library model than the old one was in a way.
The inventory process has been such a learning experience. Figuring out how to get it from nothing into what you see on the shelf so far of in genres, alphabetized, on a list, computer, been a huge group effort. And so while we're still bringing inventory, simultaneously trying to bear down the duplicate. I think with any kind of subscription-based model, retention of our members is going to be our biggest hurdle. And so we really hope that by integrating this screening center and having it more like events and then volunteer-based, so we're always getting feedback from our members and volunteers that we can like respond to what the customer base is wanting.
Right there, yeah.
But then we gotta go more like this.
Observe the eagerness with which the devil sends the fire under the cauldron.
Maybe in general, I'm just very thankful to the Austin community that, you know, that can support something like this. I think you hear a lot about how Austin isn't weird anymore, or it's, I don't know, that there isn't that much like cool organic stuff happening anymore, and I just don't think that's true, and I think this is evidence of that.